Hi everyone, welcome. It is the night of December 23rd here where I am, and I figured I would go ahead and get my completed pages uploaded. I probably will not have a time to jump on again before the first of the year for a completed pages, that is. So I figured I would go ahead and get it done, and if I get anything else done, we'll just add it to January. So I did get 29 pages done this month, which is like enormous for me because I'm not usually that productive, but there were a lot of competitions and events going on this month, so I had a lot of motivation. So to start with, I worked in Merry and Bright. These are not my favorite pages. These are simply, I wanted to play with the metallic bits that came with my gift set I received. So this is Oh What Fun, and as you can see I messed up the O and tried to fix it. But they are shiny. They are fun, I can tell you that. So I did one more just because I wanted to try out the gold and silver and whatnot. So Winter Wonderland. So those were my first two, December 1st. Save my little tabs there. So that is Merry and Bright, and they were just quick, easy. I'm actually sorry if I bumped the camera, not gonna put those there for that reason. Okay, next I did a Rooster event in another group, a Facebook group, and it was for Big Kids Coloring Book. Dawn Denise Boyer was the artist of this illustrator. She gave it out and ran a contest, and whoever won got the book. So I did end up winning. So I should have a book coming from her. I believe she told me January 2nd. So I will do a flip through of that book when it arrives, but this is just all Prisma with a little bit of pastel in the background, and I just used, I think, 4 pencils for the gold combo. So that was fun. Another PDF I did was Mark Coil. This is for the Facebook group Lost in Coloring Worldwide. They are running an advent calendar where they have 25 different artists, one a day for the month of December, and they each give out a page, and then at the end of January they pick a winner, and if you get a few in, you get like a PDF for whatever that artist wants to give away. So this was my entry for that, Dancing Snowmen. Very cute. I love the washi tape. They are alcohol marker. Was fun. Okay, Cute Christmas. This is also not my favorite page, but it was something I had wanted to try the whole season. It did not go well, I know. Oh my gosh, my snow is awful, but I kind of like the brown on the pine cone, so I think I will try that again on another page, but I won't do the snow. But the rest of it turned out really cute. It's just my snow came out kind of not looking so snowy. It kind of looks like my cat just walked across my page after she stepped in the paint. So there is that one. And my pile totally collapsed. Okay. Another PDF I did was this one. This is Yvette Ramos Levy. This was a freebie, and these are her winter book bookmarks. And they were super cute. They're just alcohol marker, just quickies. I didn't cut them out yet, but I do have a laminator, so I can cut them out and laminate them if I want to. I haven't decided just yet. I also reused paper, so they're not going to be very pretty on the back side of the bookmark. That's not a big deal to me. That is that one. This is Christmas Mandalas, and I really tried to get into the mandalas, guys. I really did, but they're just so not my thing. So I only got one done in here. It was for a gold challenge, same as the Rooster. So I did this on the 4th. This is my gold clock. It is Prisma, alcohol marker, and then eyeshadow, because I did not have the desired color I wanted in pastels. So that was the longest, was doing all this gold. Other than that, it went really quickly. But that is the only one I got done in that book. So I guess we'll go this one next. I have Rock the Bells. This is Jacqueline Trowell. She is also in the Lost in Coloring group doing the Advent. So she's day 12. This is her page, my entry for it. He is color pencil. And then I just added gel pen dots and then pastel to the background. Gel pens with a black Sharpie fine liner. He was pretty easy, quick to do. Another one I know you guys have seen, so I will get this one out of the way. This is Baby Yoda. Happy Holidays. He was a freebie from Napping Artist to help kind of get her little shop up and started and her coloring book out there and her art kind of spread the word thing. So she gave out a free page for me to start helping her get moving. I will link her down below. The next one you're gonna think is kind of a silly page for December. I did too, but in Jamie's coloring group Once Upon a Color, she ran an event, and for day 2 you had to color a picture of a turtle. So I colored, and this is how the turtle's supposed to look, by the way. He is supposed to look hairy. This is day 2. This is my Mary River turtle. And she is all pencil, and I didn't do a whole lot with her scales just because I wanted her to not look old and cracky and ancient. I kind of liked her looking as a young, cute, fuzzy turtle, so I tried to keep her. But that is my Mary River turtle. And these are endangered animals, by the way, Tim Jeffs. I'm trying to see here. I did Elf Village. So in Jamie's group, you had to do, day 11 was a musical instrument. So I picked this one, all alcohol marker, gel pen on the trees and the snowflakes, and then a little bit of pastel in the background. So that one was super cute, easy. I'm so looking forward next month being able to slow down and actually work on some things without having to worry about deadlines and contests. This month has been so busy for me. Here is another one, same thing, alcohol marker, metallic marker for the bottom of his boot. Went over his gloves with white gel pen just to give him some design. Added some freckles to him just because I thought he'd be a cute little freckle-faced boy. And then do I have, oh yep, and this one didn't get marked, but I do have it done. So this is just a little elf concert. I had the idea to draw masks on them, but I didn't get that far. Just so I could remember the year when I look back. Why do all these elves have masks on again? This is day 12. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. He's my little drummer boy, Snow Globe. He is all pencil. I don't think I used any gel pen on him. Nope, he's all Prisma. And then I just I colored over the snowflakes because I wanted them tinted blue. And then I just erased them with my electric eraser, so there was still a little bit of blue there, but they stood out. This is Coloring Heaven's 12 Days of Christmas. This is from last year. And this is Alfred, and I have no idea how to say his last name, Villanueva. So that is my day 12 Trummer guy. I'm glad to got another one of those done. I think I have 2 done now, day 8 and day 12, so have a few years worth of images to go still. This is not a Christmas book either. This is Gnome Life by Coloring Book Cafe. I love this book. If you haven't seen it already on my channel, I have a lot of these pages done. But for the day 11, an instrument or a musical instrument, I did this guy. And he is the guy off the cover. And theirs is very glowy, but I really like how mine turned out. I really like the brown with this washi tape. I think it turned out great. I really like this one. And so far, all the pages, I don't think I have a page in this book that I don't like. And I think that's why I like it so much, is I've took my time, I haven't rushed. They are all very adorable. Gnome Life, Coloring Book Cafe. Let's go with this one. This is Mystic Art Mirrors. This is a freebie for her competition. This is all Prisma pencils, including these Aztec stencils. I put them on, drew them on, colored them in, and went over them with Gamsol blending solution. She does have a couple jewels on her face. Those were my daughter's idea. She was playing with jewels, and I was like, hey, can I borrow a couple of those? She got jeweled. She has some Moonlight Jelly Roll on her arm, Rainbow Kitty. I really like this page. I do believe her contest ends the 31st, and it is on Facebook and Instagram if you want to look her up at Mystic Art Mirrors. And I do believe they go till the 31st, so good luck if you enter. I really would love one of her books, so fingers crossed. I do believe there are 3 winners. I think one is random, one is by votes, and one is her pick, but I'm not for sure on that. Something close to that. This was my first day of Christmas. My true love gave to me. Oop, not a gingerbread house. Sorry, guys. A partridge in a pear tree, and I adore this one as well. I think my pears came out really well. My bird is a little more creamy colored than it probably should be, but I am not a wildlife expert, and from looking at pictures on Google, this was as close as I could match up to my Prismas what a partridge would look like. So this is my partridge in a pear tree, and I am very pleased with him. He is all Prismas as well. Prisma girl. So Christmas Magic, Ruth Sanderson. 50 gnomes, 50 lovely gnomes. Camellia Angelkova. This knocks off the hashtag from Kate's Coloring Haven, I believe. But I can't think of what it's called. Color Your Hoard 2020, possibly. First page in this book. And this is my 3 little gnomes all stacked up to build this snowman. Putting a hat on the snowman. I did this one just last night. Obviously, it was after midnight because I wrote the wrong date. Prisma pencils, Prismacolor Premier alcohol marker background. Just regular alcohol marker surrounded with moonlight for the stars. Fun fact, you can take your white Prisma pencil or any pencil and do dots for snowflakes, and they actually turn out really well. I think I knew that, but after learning you could do them with Posca pen and gel pen and paint and whatnot, I kind of forgot about the good old days when you just dabbed a pencil and got the effect quick and easy. So that is that one. I do look forward to doing more in this book in 2021. This is Walter Whimsy, and I have 2 more images I will pop up on the camera after I talk about this one. This is the Lost in Coloring Advent Day 18. This is the freebie he gave out. I think you get 4 free PDFs on his Etsy if you win. It is a mashup of mediums. It is mostly alcohol marker, colored pencil, gel pen, alcohol marker, washi tape. So it's a little bit of everything all rolled into one, but I am really, really happy with how it turned out. I am pretty proud of it. I have quite a bit of artwork of his starting to build up. Easily one of my favorite artists. I can't wait till he puts a book out. I would love to have one of his books, but for now he only does Etsy. So if you're interested in his work, you have to purchase off Etsy. This is one of his cards I showed you a while ago that you could purchase. You get a 4-pack for $5. I have 2 more colored, but they are in the mail, so I will pop the pictures I took up of them here so you can see them. I did them in alcohol marker, gel pen. This one has Posca dots. I don't remember what the other 2 have. I'll have to look at the picture, but they're all pretty much alcohol marker. They all have the same thing on the inside. You can size them to be different sizes, whichever size you please, but they are super cute, easy little cards to give out. Okay, the next one. I'm trying to make sure I got everything here now that my pile fell over. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. I think we are almost there. I think I've done all of those. Yep, I think I have. Okay, so I'm going to do that book last because it has the most. This is 50 winter miniatures. I only did 1 in here. I wanted to get more done in this book, and I probably will try to get a couple more done in January just because it is winter, so still applicable. But I got this cute little chipmunk done. I think day 1 in Jamie's group was color a fruit, so I colored this one with the fruit. to go with my pear tree. Yep, that was the only one I got done in that one. Camellia Angelcova. This one is not a double page spread. This is Bless Your Heart by Julian St. Clair. They are pages that go together, like you get a quote and then a page. So it's not a double page spread, but they are kind of like a set. These are my rainbow chickens and their rainbow eggs. I am pretty proud of this page. I think it could have gone a little better. A couple spots were a little rough, got a little messy, got a little tired of doing it, but for the most part, pretty proud of it. My hay turned out great. My wood looks fabulous. My chickens came out well. I don't like all of my eggs. These red and green eggs do not blend well, but for the most part, like I said, there's always going to be something. But that is those pages. This book was given to me by Jamie, so I'm glad, in October, and I'm just now in December getting something done in it. But I love this book, and I also plan to work more in it. And my last one, okay, this one I know everybody is probably tired of seeing. It has been everywhere, but Jamie's Coloring Love did a color along in Once Upon a Color, her Facebook group. And there were 8 pages to do in this book. I did not get all 8 done. I still have another week, but honestly, I'm a little bit handed out, and I don't know if I'm going to make it. But I did get quite a few done, so we will just go with it. This one obviously is not done, but this is my girl, and I am practicing my Prismacolor Goldilocks hair. This one, also, the daughter was playing with jewels, and I really thought they'd be fun to stick to her dress, so I got the trees done and the dress. I just need to color the rest. It may get done, it may not. Like I said, I'm a little handed out. Same thing here. Started off on a good roll, just I can only color so many girls in a row. She was last month, don't mind her. Alright, Sitting on Santa's Lap. This one was super fun because all this gold in this chair and this outline are washi tape. So I had to cut each one of these little washi strip tapes out, put them on there, and then cut around everything. So it was really fun to do, a little bit time consuming, and that's why I say I am not good with, got a lot of stickers stuck to that page. I'm not good with time limits and deadlines because I get these silly ideas in my head, like let's make this whole page out of washi tape, and it's going to take 3 days, and then I don't get anything else really accomplished. But I do like how it turned out. Work in progress. Probably should get this one finished before the end of the month because it is super close. Loving my color scheme so far. Alcohol marker, eyeshadow, alcohol marker. Yep, all alcohol marker except for a little bit of eyeshadow. I am going to do this snow in acrylic paint so it'll have a more snowy effect. You can tell I jumped around in this book a lot and I forgot to move my blotter page every time I jumped. Don't do that. Don't be an Ashley. Okay, first one I did, this is Mrs. Claus, also with the washi tape border. She is alcohol marker. Sorry, I thought I heard someone knocking at my door. It kind of scared me. This is a, oh goodness, what is it? What is the name? A Stettler calligraphy pen. So they look like this. They have the very, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if my camera is going to focus. But they have different types of chisel tip ends so that you can write with them and do cool designs. They're really fun to play with. But anyway, that is what I used on that. And then I did white gel pen around the trees. I left some white, just kind of give some balance with her eyes up here. And forgot the blotter page. This is my drummer girl. I was really worried about starting this page because I didn't at all like this page. I did not pick this page. It was an assigned page. but I am glad I did it. She turned out really well. This is what I mean by the acrylic paint. I really like how the trees look when they're painted versus just flat. These are the Signo Uniball gel pen dots. This is a Moonlight Jelly Roll white dots. These are Prismacolor bells, and they're kind of hard to see, but if you look close, I went in with 3 different shades of pencils on all those little bells, and it really made all the difference. Same with this drum right here. I did this with alcohol marker, but the little highlight in the middle just really kind of helps set things off. And of course the washi tape border. Candy cane girl. So I know lots of people have done a red and white version of this girl, but when I seen her, I knew I wanted to make her a red and white girl. So I wanted to make her my very own. So I did dark hair to light. I did glitter stripes. I did glitter dots with a pink background, and then I don't know, I did the iridescent nail polish on her wings, and it came out fabulous. It spread it just enough to give it a little bit of a tint, but not enough to like make it look funny. I used LA Colors Unicorn Sparkle, and it's just an iridescent white nail polish. That is how I did her. Pretty proud of her. Forgot the blotter sheet. Don't be like me. I just had so much trouble sticking with a page in this book. I just had to skip around and try to get as much done as I could. And then I have one more. This is a really ugly page. This is my wreath girl. I started off doing it in November as a hashtag Buddy a Color-a-thon with Danny Buttons, but I didn't get it finished. So I finished her this month. I cut circles out of washi tape with a hole punch, trying to give this wreath some life. I really struggled with the wreath, knowing what was supposed to be red leaves, green leaves, whatever you want to call it. It just was a struggle. I don't like this page, but it is done. Same thing on her wings, iridescent nail polish. She has a pastel chalk pastel shirt, and I just took my electric eraser and dotted it to give it the polka dot effect. And that is her, and I do believe that is all. So those are all my pages from this month. I thank you for watching. I hope to see you next video. If I don't see you again before, Merry Christmas. I will be back to show you probably a few things I got for Christmas, possibly birthday if anything's arrived yet. I have a birthday January 9th, so I'm hoping to get on and do a color and chat for that birthday. So if you'd like to join me, let me know. And I think that's everything. Merry Christmas. See you next video.